see, it all comes down to this. The conference championship game, the battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. The ACC championship is on the line here. It's the Clemson Tigers and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
The Notre Dame head coach told me before the game, his message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They'll run it here. Fighting off the defender. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Breaking into the clear. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
Oh, that's a beautiful throw and catch, and this wide receiver almost took it the distance here. The quarterback got him the ball on time and on target. When you do that, you create an opportunity for a wide receiver to run after the catch. Great work setting up first and goal after the big game.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. It pays for him. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? Dropping back, it's Carr. The pocket breaking down, but it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Well, you know this head coach told his offensive play caller that he's got 2 snaps here to get the first down. You throw it on 3rd and 1, you can come right back and run the football on 4th and 1.
Notre Dame needing to convert this 4th down. handoff to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
An outstanding job defensively, reading that pass, stepping in front for the interception, but then immediately turning it into offense on the other side. Look at these guys getting blocks, finding the open lane, and taking it back for 6.
Bringing it out, it's Johnson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
I know throwing the football over the middle of the field is difficult, but this one is on time. It's on target. This wide receiver has got to catch that football. I know that the defense is closing in, but it's really not about the yards after the catch. Secure it, and then protect yourself for the oncoming hit.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
That's just a great defensive series. They're getting off the field right away. 3 straight incompletions. They're doing a good job up front, forcing the quarterback into an uncomfortable situation in the pocket. And these defensive backs have done a great job on the outside, being sticky in coverage.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense. And the offense trots back onto the field here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. And it's caught across the middle. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit, and they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
Took contact on the throw.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be third and forever.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they tried the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. And he's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Handoff heading left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Back to throw. It's Carr. Here comes the pressure. Oh, and they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact. And the defense comes up with the football.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out, first down for their offense.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush, and here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Can he get there on the ground? And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs. Defense makes the stop, but it'll be a turnover on downs. They're going to run it here. Look out, he's got space ahead. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Now that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. They'll hand it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Here's the second down play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now. We're just not going to win big games if you're putting the ball in harm's way. He's already thrown a pick in this game. Here, he does it again. We're not even to halftime yet. This defense is flying around the field, creating opportunities for themselves. They are making life miserable on this quarterback. I didn't know if it had enough leg, and sure enough, it comes up short right off the crossbar. At that point, Chris, you think that it's just an inch or two of bounce, and it could go through the uprights.
They'll run it from the gun. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
They are so fortunate that they're able to jump on that fumble, and somebody's got to get to this running back and tell him to calm down. Ball security is at a premium in these big games. He's got to start holding on to the football.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, they keep trying to throw the football, and there is zero rhythm in this passing game. It looks like the quarterback is in the backfield, and he's seeing ghosts. In his mind, it looks like he's facing 16 defenders. He's got no idea where to go with the ball.
He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
And the returner is brought down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Carr. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Now it's second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Mobley. Oh, he's got open space. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Caught over the middle. It's Mobley. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion. Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal. And the running back takes the handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He runs it into the end zone.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Well, once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big game. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
That's caught. It's Haynes.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is third and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and second down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on third down.
Fires it on the move. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. Defense gets the stop on fourth down.
I mean, what an incredible stop defensively. This offense is trying to go down and cut into the lead. They get the ball to start the third quarter, so they feel like they can double up, and yet you take one of those away as a defense. Really good job.
Back to pass. It's Carr. Makes the catch downfield. He goes out of bounds inside the 45. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job right there. They're going to have to continue to focus on him because he clearly is the passing game.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now Notre Dame will spend their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Well, this is a magnificent job by this defense. You get these toss sweeps, and here's the deal. You've got to secure the edge and use leverage out there, and they do a great job of that, and the running back has to get himself back in the interior. Once he does that, he's running right back into the pursuit of the defense, and, Chris, there's nowhere to go. That's a great stop.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Close to the tight end. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off that deep range. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? It's a foot race. They will catch him. Touchdown, Clemson. See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. And the single back takes the handoff.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Takes the handoff again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. They're going to stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive at all. 3 straight runs, so you're going to have to punt it away. Didn't get the job done up front, and certainly as an offensive play caller, that is very safe.
And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. Solid run. Tackle to the 45-yard line.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. A guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, give half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That's a great stop.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Hudson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. This time a completion. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
That is an outstanding job recognizing what the defense is doing. As he sees this blitz, he goes immediately to the back. There's no one left for the back, and he's able to get the line to gain for a first down. So the risk-reward of sending this pressure against a quarterback who is seeing it really well, and right now the offense is winning that. Trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
He's got space. Touchdown, Tigers. And the big comeback continues.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Carr. On the jump ball falls incomplete. Good battle that time.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Looking for the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. So they finally feed the elite wide receiver. He hasn't played a huge part in building this lead, Joel, but let's see if they look to him as they try to close it out.
And, Chris, not all contributions show up on the stats.
He's breaking free at the all the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Irish.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Catch made wide open way downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Clemson. As they come roaring back now. They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense showing a bunch formation now. They'll run it to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To the air. It's Carr. Throw to the running back in the flat. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's a big play by the defense because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on third down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Coming after him. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, if there's one trait that I would love to have out of a defensive back, it's the ability to be versatile. And when they blitz the safety, he shows that not only is he good in coverage, but that he can make plays behind the line of scrimmage. This is a beautiful job, and I love the aggressive nature of this defense.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback dropping back. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Here comes the rush. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain. Dame moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Leaning on the run game here late. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Bringing pressure. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's third down and 3. Can he make it to the marker? Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Great stop and discipline from this defense. Now produces a fourth down. I think that they're going to go right back to this RPO. It would not surprise me at all if this offense goes right back to the read. Now the quarterback's got to make a play.
And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. Here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Keeping it on the ground here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Pressure is coming. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. That picks up a first down, spotted at the 39.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete, seems kind of nondescript.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on 4th down. But that's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
Caught inside the red zone and still running. You make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? The shotgun handoff here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Just flings it out of bounds with a pass rush closing in. Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will tie the game here in the final minute of play.
This is the difficult part about being a kicker. Chris, he hasn't attempted a kick all day long. And now in the 4th quarter, he's got to roll out there and tie the game. And he drills it cold as ice. That's what I'm talking about.
Empty set now. 5 wide. Back to throw. It's Carr. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
As a quarterback in this situation, you can't take chances with the football, but boy, you've got to play a little bit of high risk, high reward to try to get this ball into field goal range.
Favorable situation, 2nd and 4, and they pick up 6 on the 1st down pass. Looking for a receiver. To dart to the left side. Stabbed out of the air with one hand. And they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. The offense really clicking here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. A chance for this field goal kicker to be a hero and win it from 52 yards away. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And it comes down to this, a chance to put his team in the lead in the final stages of this one. He knocks it through with confidence. Backing up an undefeated regular season with a conference championship. You know the old saying, just control what you can control. This team, Joel, has done all that they can do. They have to wait and see where the committee places them now.
I would anticipate it's one of those top 4 seeds. As an undefeated, they're likely looking at a long layoff and a bye, and the entire question for this coaching staff will be about freshness and rhythm. Can they retain rhythm and get fresh and healthy? That's going to be the challenge moving forward.
One final salute for our conference champions today, and we'll see you at the College Football Playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.